Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My apologies for not having shared a video over a very long period of time, but what I can say is it was due to some issues. I had lost some information, so I had to look for my information, to reload my charts, and to do a lot of things. So guys, if you like the content that is shared on this channel, guys, let's help each other to grow this channel. Share this channel, share this video, like it, so that it can be viewed by more people and we can grow together. The more people that are coming in, the more videos you are going to see. So let's help each other share this channel, and let's subscribe and let's like. Okay guys, I'm looking at Euro Canadian dollar. I'm looking at Euro Canadian dollar, and let me go straight into what made me to consider this pair. Remember, in this channel it's BTMM plus ICT and some supply and demand and harmonics here and there. So guys, this is the pair that I'm looking at. Alright, this is my EURCAD 1 hour chart. Let me go straight into what made me to look at this. Okay guys, first thing, I saw this demand level on the H1 chart. This is the demand level that I saw on the 1 hour chart. Price was coming down all the way, making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and all of a sudden it changed direction here, giving us a break of this structure in the opposite direction, meaning to say we are left with a change of character. Now look at how impulsive the move was. It was an aggressive move to the upside, and at the same time breaking this structure, leaving a lot of imbalance here. There is a lot of imbalance here, which qualifies it to be a demand zone. Now, as we follow through the price, price went up, and when it came back, we're expecting price to get into this zone and reject. This is the marked zone, the H1 demand zone. And as price was approaching the zone, it was forming again lows and lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, until this point in time when it did the same. It broke structure to the upside again, confirming that the bulls are now in control. As it broke structure to the upside, it left some imbalance here. Okay, now let's look at what happened. This is the area of interest, guys. This is the area of interest. Why do we call this the area of interest? We have a break of structure in the opposite direction, which is our change of character, and we have a lot of imbalance that is left here, and all this movement is emanating from this point. So what is our expectation of price? You are expecting price to come back into this level. It's our new demand zone. This one is our new demand zone where we're expecting price to hit, and then it goes straight up. But on the long term, if you look at your 1 week chart, it's on a long term, it's bearish. So I would like to take this as a pullback. It's a pullback to the upside until it hits into this supply zone, then it continues going down. This, if you look at your D1 charts, you will see that there is a lot of imbalance here, and this is the point where the imbalance is going to be filled. So I expect the price to react from here and then to continue going down. Okay guys, I've said about this is our demand level. Some of you would like to call it an order block, and if you look at this point here, there are equal lows, which is liquidity just engineered above this demand zone. And if you see liquidity above a demand zone, the demand zone is likely to be valid and it's likely to hold, because price is going to come back down, mitigate into this demand zone, and continue going up. So if it happens that I take a trade here, I am going to be taking my profits from this point. Okay, now a few of some let me talk about some harmonics here, because like you know, I do mix supply and demand. ICT, BTMM, so that we can have multiple confluences confirming the same thing. Right. If we look at this movement up there, if we take our Fibonacci, we see that if we measure from here up to there, this pullback 62%, 61.8, 62%, somewhere there. Okay, this is 62. Okay, if we are looking at this pattern called the cipher, which is here, which is likely to form here. If you are looking at a cipher, guys, a cipher pattern, I know I may be speaking Greek to some of you, but don't worry, don't worry. If you measure from here to there, a cipher will give you a 61.8 and a 60.62, because it's going to be like sitting on the same line. So 62 and strategy is the same pattern. X to A, and you get 61.8 here, and we break above A, it's likely to be a cipher pattern. X to A, a D point of 78 point, it has to be 78.6. That will be the D point for our harmonic pattern. Let's do it this way. All right, you are saying from X to A, all right, then we come to B. This is a pullback of 61.8. Then back again. We push from here, we break above A, we come here, we come the D point. Now let's measure and see what is this point. 127.2 or up to 141.4. Let's take our Fibonacci extension 2. Right, oh no, it's not this one, it's this one. Okay, we have to measure from here to there, then we drag it down. It has to be 127.2, exactly 127.2. Now, if we have this as 61.8 and we have this point, the C point is 127.2, and it comes back down here to hit this D point here, we are likely to see it rejecting and going up. So how do I expect it to play? How am I expected to play this if it comes down here? That is where my BTMM comes in. That is where my BTMM comes in. Let me go to my BTMM template. Let me go to my BTMM template. This is the same area, guys. That is marked on the 1 hour chart. There is the same area here on the 15-minute chart. So my expectation of price is price should drop down into this zone and give me a beautiful W with a TDI confirmation. Then I buy. That is all I have to do. That is all I have to do at this point in time. And if we go back here, let's say price fails to come back down here and it just shoots straight up. If it gets into this zone, I'm expecting to sell. So I expect an M pattern to form in this zone with TDI confirmation again. Then I take it down. That is what simply I'm expecting to do. So the most important thing to do is to identify these zones where you expect your pattern to form. Guys, let's watch this pair and see how it's going to play out. For those of you who have requested me to teach you BTMM, guys, my apologies, I'm not going to be doing that, but all you can do is to link with me. Then I can share some links where you get this information. This information has been taught on YouTube so many times. I can link you up with the channels where you are going to be taught this stuff. We are going to be here watch some videos that explain BTMM, ICT, and supply and demand. Just link up with me. I'll leave my email address. Link up with me. You don't pay anything. There is a reason why we don't share these links on our YouTube channels. We don't want to be in trouble with copyright issues. So just link up with me. I will share with you the information. Then you can be good to go. Otherwise, that is all from me from today. Happy trading and goodbye.